Hello and welcome to the Work Hates podcast. I'm Bron Lewis. This is Bretty Blake. Everyone has a nightmare work story, whether it's a shitty boss, an awful workplace, or an insufferable colleague. And if you've had none of those things, chances are you're the problem.
You are the problem.
Yes.
Today we are joined by comedian, illustrator, and also Nick Carr's former roommate. Yes!
I've heard so many things I wish I didn't.
That's why I wanted to bring it up, because Nick Carr, by the way, Jemma Bayley, incredible comedian, but we'll get into all that.
Yeah.
But
Thank
you live, so you guys shared a house. You lived at the top,
Yep.
and Nick Carr lived down
In
the
the
bottom
dungeon,
in the
yeah.
dungeon. He had his
Yep.
own space. You had your own space.
Yep.
And I, like so many comedians, stayed there when he wasn't there.
Yep.
But also sharing a space with Nick Carr and hearing Scooter the Mad Rooter added it every night would be an absolute pleasure/nightmare.
Scooter the Mad Rooter.
Yeah.
What's that?
He
He did very well for himself.
good.
He did all right for himself in the ladies department.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, according to the range of screams I've heard, he was
Most
getting
of them
a good
murders
amount.
and saying please stop.
Are they his screams?
Yeah. Oh, Gemma's like, he's doing another great job.
He's,
Call
no, he's
911.
just masturbating. He's just high pitched. That's all it is. Did you know that we lived together?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay.
I dropped him off a few times. I
Yeah.
picked him up to go to gigs in like weird places. So
Yeah.
Nick Carr is a comedian. He was based in Brisbane. Now he's in Toowoomba. You guys used to live together, which is really
And
nice.
he's up on our
Yeah.
next
And
episode.
he's
We love him
such a
so
nice
much.
guy.
You can't
Yes.
be mad at him. He's the
No.
sweetest,
Yeah.
weirdest, crazy. Like, you defend him to other people. That's the sort of dude he is. You love him.
Did you know he's 3 days older than me?
Really?
Yeah,
He's-
I don't know why that's weird to me.
He looks like Nick.
Sorry,
Do you know
I'm
what I
like,
mean?
is he meant to be
No.
look younger or older?
I don't know.
He looks older.
Okay.
He looks older.
But also,
Alright.
fuck you, Brett.
Well, I didn't know what the...
There's a correct response to this, and it's to
He is-
whoever's in the room.
He is a ginger that's grown up in
He's a
Queensland.
real redhead, yes.
Yes, which means that the sun has not been kind to him.
Ah.
But sometimes I'm like, are you only 3 days older than me?
But bigger
How
blokes,
are
sometimes
you?
their face gets stretched out. So they don't look less wrinkly. They look less
so I
wrinkly.
said the sun hasn't been kind to him, and you've said he's obese. Wow.
Well, this is
This
not.
is
and
Well,
I've-
we should have
I've-
brought Nick Carr. My
And I've
whole
said he's
point
a
was,
sex
sorry,
pest.
where I was getting to, this is not the Nick Carr
Awful.
podcast. My point was you lived above and then a lot of comedians lived underneath
Yes,
you,
yes.
which is possibly the worst thing ever,
Oh.
knowing how many dead shits were under there just violently jacking
I
off,
know that
burning things,
there's a
stealing
comedian
things.
that was in there that had a threesome that I know about, but I can't say who it was, but I'm like,
Oh, I
of
know who it
course.
was. It was Carl Legacy.
He was.
Yeah.
Really?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
what-
And I
were
wasn't
these-
invited.
Did you want to be invited?
No, but I want to be invited so I can say no.
No,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
yeah.
You know what I mean?
nice. Yeah,
It's nice
yeah.
to be included.
Yeah.
And were these two ladies that he just met here?
I have no clue.
Well, I'm assuming they're ladies.
it was
I don't
quiet
know.
though.
It was quiet.
I wasn't
That's not a good
listening.
sign.
I know the story. Can I tell the story
Yeah.
loosely?
Yes.
So, from my perspective, from what I got told, was so Kari and Kyle Legacy, who's an annoying Scouse comedian, they both picked up a girl or whatever after the gig, and they went back to the house. And Kari was like a little bit pissed, and he disappeared. He's like, I'm going to go get some champagne or whatever, some wine or whatever. I think he went upstairs to grab your champagne, got lost in the conversation. And then by the time he came back, he was just out of the equation. And there was just two girls in the bed with Kyle, and he's like, oh, fucking okay, whatever. And then just like passed out and drank the bottle of champagne by himself. That could not be the story, but that's how I like to
Sounds
think it
Sounds
is.
like
Pretty-
a wonderful host. He's like, oh, well, look, I will. You know,
Yeah,
like he was
yeah.
forced into it. It sounds like the poor
He's
guy.
like, oh, fuck this, I'm out, you know?
that's
So, must be
awful.
nice. But also, no one told me, and that I stayed the week after.
Ew.
But I was like, you guys, he's like, I've cleaned the apartment, which he never did. And I was like, I'm changing the sheets. I don't want to be,
Yeah,
I don't want to be in
how
this fucking
clean.
crime scene.
I wonder if he's gotten rid of that bed.
Oh, no,
Ooh.
my sister lives down there now. I don't, actually,
it the
he
same
has
bed?
the bed. No, he has the bed. So, yeah, has he gotten rid of the bed?
I'm pretty sure the
I
bed's
hope
gotten rid of
so.
itself. It was
I
that
hope
destroyed
so.
from Nick Carter's fucking.
All the notches on the side of it and the
Oh,
dents,
yeah, too
you
many,
know.
yeah.
It's worrying.
So, Gemma, you are Brisbane based, and I
Yes.
met you years ago when I lived here, and you're a very, very funny comedian. But you are not
So-
only a comedian. What else is your job?
No, I draw pictures for Bluey.
It's just so cool.
I'm
Yeah.
a background artist and I draw. That's my job. It's crazy.
It's so cool.
It's absolutely. Actually, if 12-year-old me, I think about this a lot. If 12-year-old me was like, what do we do now? And I go, we actually draw pictures for the biggest children's show in the world. And I'd be like, fuck off.
That's cool. It's so cool.
It is
crazy.
Cool. And you've worked there for years. So you worked there before. Did you work there before it was enormous, or did you start when it was already? Oh, so how many years have you worked there?
I've worked there for 8 years now.
Yeah, okay.
And I was season 1 OG crowd. OG. So I was but that was my first job out of uni.
Oh my god, incredible.
It was like to draw on Bluey, but we didn't know. We were just told it was a show. It was like it was about these dogs and blah blah blah. I actually saw it at a summit being pitched by Joe Bron, and I was watching the pitch, and I don't know how to explain this, but I don't know when you see something and you're like, oh, this is exciting and this is going to be big. I had that feeling. And then a year later, I got an email from my producer, my boss now, saying, oh, would you like to come in for a test?
Awesome.
Went in for a test. I didn't get it. Someone else got it, the bitch. And then
How do you test that? Do you just say, draw this church?
Yeah. You go in and they're like, well, here's a background that we want done. You give it a go.
And how many minutes do you get?
Yeah, that's weird. I brought a folder of...
You get the day.
You get the day.
You get the whole day to draw.
Yeah. You get a good day to try and nail the style, because basically what you're doing is you're emulating someone else's drawing style, which is a very tricky thing to do.
Yeah.
As it turns out, that person that got the job got fired, and then they're like, oh, I was the second best, so I came in.
Right.
And
do you
then
know
I
why
just
they
didn't
got
leave.
fired?
I have a sneaky suspicion that they were very hard to work with, because I had worked with them at uni and they were very hard to work with.
Right,
It's
sucked
like
in.
you're drawing a fucking background. Calm down. I'm sorry to disrespect you there, but you know what I mean?
No,
But like,
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not the
main event.
Yeah,
Although now I draw the main event. Which
Yes,
is
okay, I was going to
cool.
ask that. So,
Yeah.
so you did all the backgrounds, and also I love Bluey for so many reasons. Everyone does.
never seen an
So
episode.
sweet.
You idiot.
But I
It's
know
the
it. But I can
best.
see it's so
adorable.
fucking popular.
So
It's so popular.
cute.
And also for such a huge age group, like everyone loves it. Anyway, I love it because I'm like, oh, I remember that part in Brisbane. I know that part in Brisbane. I know where that is. And Lucas watched it.
So
'cause
it's
he grew
all
up here.
parts of...
Yeah.
So you guys intentionally
can-
draw parts of Brisbane. So it's based in Brisbane.
So part of the background team is that we actually, part of our team goes out, scouts those locations, and then
Awesome.
we draw to those locations. There's a
Did you put in
part-
Honeybees across the road, the strip club? Is that in any of the episodes?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Give it time.
no.
Give it. Those girls are bloody up there. Get them on Bluey. One for the dads.
In all honesty, there's this stupid article that goes around every year with a cuck chair in the background, right? And it's like a BuzzFeed thing. And it's like, Bluey's got a cuck chair drawn into the background. It's this chair that they've superimposed in, and like the characters on it. And there's this article and it says, Bluey's got a cuck chair in it, blah, blah, blah. I get sent it by everyone I know. And they're like, is this you? And I'm like, no, that's fake. Like, it's
not
fake.
real.
Also, if Bluey wants to watch, that's completely up to Bluey. We're not here to kink shame Bluey for fuck's
Bluey's a
sake.
child. No.
Okay,
no, Brett,
well,
no.
I haven't seen
Bluey's
it, so
a little
no.
girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
we remove the cuck chair. That's not...
But also a cuck chair. Sorry, I don't know enough. I know what a cuck chair is, like what it's for.
Yeah,
but
you've never
when
been
you
in
say,
it, but you've
I've never
seen
been-
it from the
Oh,
corner.
you've sat in one before.
Okay, yeah, probably. Thank you.
Every
But-
hotel ever. And
Yes,
that's why you like
but
put a
when
towel
you
down.
say, wouldn't it just look like a chair, or just cuck?
It's a chair that angles towards
The bed.
And
Yeah.
it's usually a
There's heaps of
comfortable
those.
one.
That's just fucking
relatively
feng shui, dude. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
It's just
they-
kindness.
Yeah.
It's just thoughtfulness. Bro.
But isn't that like? Wouldn't it just be like, no, that's a chair in a bedroom? There's chairs in bedrooms all the time.
See, it's the lens of the perverts, and that's what my audience
Right.
is. So,
Yeah,
like, all
right.
of them are comedians, open micers, and that's why they send it to me. Because they're like, Gemma,
Right.
you've done this, you're a fiend.
Yes.
And I'm like, you're right, but not right at the same
Yeah.
time.
And Jem, if you don't mind me touching on this as well, and we can get rid
Touch
of it if
away.
you don't.
Touch
All
it.
right, guys, that's been another episode of Workheads. Thank you very much, guys.
And touch away.
You got a bit of heat on news. Was it news.com or what's that trash magazine?
Daily
Oh,
Mail?
Daily Mail.
Daily Mail, because
Yeah.
you were
I was
like,
doing butt plug jokes.
You've got you've got a how do I say it? You got like a thing that you enjoy, or a kink, like a fetish, or what is that? Is that what it was? And then you got operated.
I had a bunch of clips on my TikTok go viral because I was just talking about sex. I was
Yes.
talking about sex
Yeah,
stuff.
you're very open about your sex
Yeah,
life.
Sexual
yeah.
relationship, yeah.
I like
Sexually
it.
adventurous.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck, I'm talking about sex. Yeah, everyone likes it. Fucking
I know,
chill
it's
out.
a really long way to say I'm a slut. It's really
Yes.
nice. But I'm very sex positive. But also I grew up with a lot of no shame in my life. So that's basically where that's come from. I didn't realize it's that weird, but a lot of that stuff goes quite viral. And then someone from the Daily Mail found that and just found that my name was also mentioned in Bluey. And then they wrote this article that's like, Bluey animator goes blue. Releases secret adult show. And I'm like, it's not secret. They also said I was
a secret. Yeah, you can watch it anywhere.
Yeah, it's not a secret. I'm trying really hard to get followers, actually. It's really rude.
Yeah. Please. I'm out on the street. I'm begging people to come and check out this sex content.
I'm not even worried about them fucking up my job. I'm like, don't say it's a secret.
Yeah.
Can you at least put my handle in the article?
And don't pixelate my face. Show me in a bikini. I need more followers.
And so did your work care that was...
I got called in and this is how I found out, actually. I didn't know it was an article until I got in and Chloe goes, have you read your artical? And I was like, I haven't written an article. I can't write. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah. Thank you.
And connection. Yeah. Fairness.
And pointed. You're also dumb. There you go.
You're
yes.
also an idiot.
Yeah, thank you.
The only way that we can get viral is scandal.
Yes.
Did you know this? We can't write.
Brett Blake was bullied on a podcast. He was called an idiot. Hell yes.
Oh yeah.
That's basically what happened there is my boss called me in and they were like, did you sit for an interview? Because you're not allowed to. That's my NDA.
Yeah.
So I can't sit for an interview. To do exploitative stuff, like to a journal. I'm allowed to talk on podcasts about it as the artist and my views, but not the show itself.
Yeah, you're not speaking on behalf of them.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Yeah,
I've talked about it enough to know what I am and not allowed to talk about. But this particular one was they were raising questions about the show inside of the article, and they're like, "Did you answer any questions? Did you say anything?" And I was like, "No, they think I live in Sydney and run the Chippo." Like they don't know.
They have no
it's
idea.
a completely fake article. The whole thing is like I was reading it going, oh, I didn't remember. They had all my all my what is it called when you learn something and you get a thing?
Accreditation.
Yeah, all my accreditations were on there.
Yeah, what is this word? Accolades?
Yeah,
okay.
All my awards and my credentials. And I was like, I sound really professional when I'm written down on paper.
Hell yeah. And was your boss cool about it? Like, just do whatever the fuck you want. Who gives a shit? It's like also you're allowed to have a life outside of work.
Yes.
I mean, not unless if you're slagging off the show, fair. But if you're allowed to be an adult and have other interests as well, and it's got kind of nothing to fucking do with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So they were exactly what you said. They were incredibly cool. Our production company does adult content as well. So they basically take the stance of we are all liable for this sort of stuff. So it's going to keep, because it happens to other people as well. Happened to our one of our, what are they called? Comic book. They made a comic book and it was an adult comic book, but they were one of our original artists. So they had a Daily Mail article. Like everyone's had one.
Yeah. It's just Daily Mail is just scum of the earth.
It's just a trash, whatever, clickbait going, oh my God. But it's like, who gives a fuck? The reason why you have kids and they're watching that show is because people fuck. Move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without thank you. It's beautiful. Yeah, if you didn't fuck, Bluey wouldn't exist. So there you go.
So shame on you.
Thank you. Shame on you.
Thank you for defending me, guys. This is really nice. Finally, I got the defensive argument from the article all these years later. I'm like, thanks, guys.
You should have said this.
We all do fuck.
And is it a fun working environment? You have lots of fans that are Bluey crazy and follow you and oh my God, you work for the show. That's awesome.
We have a lady called Margie, and she's lovely because she covers our content quite well. She is a fan creator, but she's added all of us, and I'm like, I don't know what she wants from me. I don't post a
lock of your hair.
Yeah.
Probably. I'll send it to her. Margie, you'll get a lock of my hair. You're welcome.
Margie's a 90-year-old man, and he will enjoy that.
So now you've moved on to drawing the characters.
Yeah. So now I'm the official in-studio artist, which means that I just create. Yeah. The last thing I did, which was really cool, is I designed the Macy Day totes, which is Bluey's and Macy Day Parade over in America. Yes. I got to design Bluey as a balloon, and then it goes on the tote bags that they give out at the thing.
So
that was
so
rich.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's weird because I walk around now and I see my stuff on stuff, and I go, oh, that's cool.
Do you ever? Who does the picture books? Because do you ever do those?
Oh, I work with Penguin. Yeah. So like,
I read those a lot.
they're good.
Yeah, they're
Bit
great.
out of my
don't
level,
write
too many words for me, not enough pictures if you ask me.
I can read them to you, Brady.
I'll take that
you.
note.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take it back to the
Bluey went to the
Bluey.
park. What the fuck is a park? Oh, do I need a thesaurus to read this?
The next page is like PARK.
Okay.
I didn't pause. I didn't mean to pause there. Okay.
Yeah. God, I'm finally smarter than someone. Look at this idiot.
Fuck. Bron, back me up.
Yes, no, you're right. You actually nailed that. Well done.
Thank you.
So you're in your dream job now. Can I call it your dream job?
No.
Oh, what's your dream
I
job?
like drawing, but my dream job is talking on stage.
Well, you do that as well.
Yeah. So actually, I do the both.
You
do
got the double.
both.
You
I do the
came
both.
out of university and went into one of the coolest TV
Had a
shows, the most
hard- I had
popular
a
TV
hard
shows,
life.
and you do comedy. So you're
Yeah.
successfully pursuing both your artistic careers.
Yeah, but it's
Awesome.
not enough, Brett.
It is.
No,
it's never
nothing-
enough.
It's never enough.
Nothing,
never enough.
nothing's
No,
enough
but-
for women.
Nothing.
You should know that. You
Really?
fucking idiot.
Oh my! Sorry, guys. Sorry, I didn't really mean to. So I'll go sit in the cup chair and watch you guys play this out by
Actually,
bullying
we
me.
can sort one of these ones out.
Yeah. Look, it's just a chair at the end of the day. I've learnt.
Just a chair.
Just a chair at the end
Just
of
a
the
chair
day.
with
This is
someone's
how you
balls that's
use
been
it.
sitting on it.
It's
There's an
about
arse stain.
potential. Every chair has potential.
Oh my
So,
god!
Jemma Bayley, what is the worst job you've ever had? I know you've just gone out of uni and just figured out your
Yeah, we can't
dreams.
even say if you had a
But
shit
surely-
job.
No,
You've
no,
come
I
in.
tell you- You've had a shit
I've had
job.
other jobs when I was in uni.
Oh.
Like
Yes.
I come from a Centrelink family, so like I've been
Okay.
working
Forever.
forever.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
but-
I mean, under the books.
yeah.
Not declaring that.
Family.
Yeah.
I love that you call it a Centrelink family. That's so funny. And I love how Brett was like, got it.
Got
Yeah.
it. We
And-
normally used to call it John Howard
Yeah.
Surfing Academy.
It's a family that reports
'Cause you
together,
s-
stays together.
Yes,
That's
correct.
What
Oh,
happens.
nice.
Yeah, it's
Great.
All the surfers
beautiful.
used to be dole bludgers, apparently, so it was called the John Howard's, who was the Prime Minister at the time, John Howard Surfing Academy.
That's funny.
Yeah. Funny and creative. We had a lot of time to think when we were out in the ocean, so
No,
thank you.
it's weird because my family used to own a catamaran business, and that was like
Oh.
our surf sort of
Catamaran,
like,
bro. They don't sound like they're fucking on the dole. How much is the dole paying? I got a catamaran.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah, it was a
Right, what are
dinghy.
you
It was a
doing?
dinghy. It was a dinghy.
Yeah, it was a dinghy, and it was
Yeah.
work purposes for
What a
crafting.
fucking catamaran.
Actually, it made it sound really, really cool.
Yeah.
The multi-hulls are really expensive as well.
Yes, they are. I'm aware.
I used to work at a yacht club. That was like a big...
Gemma, I don't think you were on.
Yeah,
I
this
think you
is
guys are a
nice,
trust fund
actually.
kid, not on the fucking
Am
Centrelink.
I?
Yeah.
Am I secretly really
But the butler
rich?
told me. The butler told me that we
Yeah,
were poor.
yeah. So what did you do there? Were you just a waitress? What
Yeah,
did
I
you
was
do
just
there?
at the front doing the to face sort of like greeting of the members. So
Can-
like
Yeah,
Wallace
this is
and Bishop
flash.
and all those people would come in, and
What
you'd be
suburb
like,
did you grow up
"Hello,
in?
Commodore."
What suburb did you grow up in?
Gumdale.
Gumdale.
You know, oh, it's like
That
inside
sounds like
from
something made up in Bluey.
Yeah.
Gumnut.
Gumdale.
Gumnut baby.
You-
Me and Blanky Bill were always down by the creek in
You know-
Gumdale.
you know Wynnum?
Yeah, I know Wynnum. Yeah, I know Wynnum.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every single look, Melbourne people are such cunts when they come to Brisbane. We're like, oh, you live in Gumdale, dude. That's very cute, you stupid fucking idiot.
Imagine living there like an idiot. I live in a place called Coburg, which doesn't even make any sense. Where does that
Why?
word even come from?
Who knows? Probably
knows?
it's probably an
Doesn't
Indigenous
sound
one. You
Oh,
be
so
careful.
sorry. I didn't mean to shit on the traditional landowners.
Quick
Yes,
turn.
yes.
I,
actually love it. Actually think it's really beautiful.
No, it's
Actually,
interesting how they said that.
Gumdale. So you lived in a make-believe place. That's so cute. And then you had, and it was the yacht club in Gumdale.
No, the yacht club was in Manly. So
Oh,
you know,
Flash.
yeah, nice. Everyone had
Zammit-
everything there. It
Emma
was really-
Zammit, who's been on the podcast before, very fancy, got a pool now. She lives in this area, Manly, whatever.
Yep,
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Can I just put it out there? Yacht people would be massive cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Wow.
Rolex, Helly Hansen, get out of my eye line if you're not white and rich. You know what I mean? I fucking hate. But I don't understand it. Like Sydney to Hobart, it's the biggest race in Australia. No cunt watches that who's on under $100,000 a year. Who gives a fuck about shit fucking yachts? If you put 3 jet skis together and sticky taped them, I'd rather fucking watch that. That is actually a sick idea. I've copyrighted that. No one steal it, Sydney to Hobart. No one gives a fuck about a yacht, you rich cunts. Sorry,
You're healing
I love
my
that
inner
race.
child.
Oh
You're
my
healing like, but I had a guy come in and he was like, "That's not technically a pizza because like the pepperonis are cut."
Oh,
it's
shut
so
the fuck
they
up.
They just really pretend like it's just
Yeah.
all the things that
And did you work there for a long time?
Yeah, I was working there for 4 years. Before that, I was
That's a
at
long
IGA.
time.
Yeah.
And were you, I feel like you're too young for this. Did you have to know all the codes for this stuff?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
How old are you, Jemma Bayley?
I'm 33.
Okay, yeah, because
took
you
a bit.
look 11. You know that.
I know.
Yeah, you know that.
I know.
Okay, good. It's a
fine.
good thing.
No, it's a really, really good
So
thing.
shout
It
all
makes
the
me question
guys
the
that
dudes I
have
date, though.
slid into Jemma
Oh,
Bayley's
freaks.
DMs, you are pedophiles.
That's
So
right. There must be so many creeps.
I don't want. Let's not get into that.
So did you get fired from this yacht club?
Say again.
Did you get fired?
I got, you know, like a soft let go where they just stop giving you shifts.
Oh yeah, after 4 years, they
Yeah,
didn't even
yeah.
have.
Like, I know all the codes. And by the way, do you mean when you say codes? Sorry, my ignorance. But like, it's like, tomatoes, 7439.
Yeah. So IGA, I got let go because I was I aged out of it. I got that. You know when you turn
Aged
18,
out, you got past 11.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
God, look at this
It's
old
true.
fucking.
Yeah.
Like, we can no longer say that it's a family business and she's just working here. We have to
Yeah.
So like I still remember that 5008 is chickens. Like it's that muscle memory.
Get her back in there, IGA. What are you doing?
Why'd you let me go? I actually
Yeah,
got held
you
up at
idiots.
gunpoint there. That
Did
was
you?
insane. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah, I think that
Is
was
this in Gumdale?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There's guns in Gumdale.
It wasn't a gun. It was an old school musket. They got a lot of cash around there.
Yeah.
Well, wait for that, Jemma Bayley. It's an antique, and it probably won't work. And I hope you're like a ball bearing in your head.
Hold on. I get the 50s out of that till while I'm.
That's
while
terrifying.
I'm
Did they
still-
have balaclavas on?
Yeah. Well, it was a beanie
was
that
Louis
had the
Vuitton,
eyes
but
cut
yeah.
out of it. So what was weird is I found out later that he went to a Woolworths to rob the Woolworths, stole the balaclava from there, cut out the eyes,
Smart.
and then wore it to the IGA.
Smart.
Oh, that's good.
So
It's like when you go out and do one gig, you're like, well, I'm out. I might as well do two.
Yes.
yeah,
Well,
I
you
guess
got
so.
to get
another.
instead of stage time. You got to get the gun time in.
That's
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did he take all your money?
He took all the 50s and 100s out of the two front deals, and then he asked me to go to the back because I was counting late at night, and he was actually watching me through the glass window.
And could you
I
see
didn't-
him?
I didn't see him. So you can see. I watched
Balaclava.
CV footage of me sitting there going like this, and this dude walking up and down. I didn't even clock it. So I was asking for it, you know. That was on me.
I like how you think it was like an open mic. He's like, he does one robbery and then he's like calling his mates. He's like, yeah, the audience was a bit weird. They didn't really react. I don't think they really got it. Like she said she was scared, but I didn't really believe it. Like I killed 2 weeks ago. This stuff is good. Put your hands up. Yeah, I think it's in the inflection when I say it like that.
He did not get anything out of me, dude. I was so polite to him. I had the fight or flight, you know, the fight, flight or freeze thing.
Yes.
I had like that politeness one where you kind of
none
just
of them.
yeah,
Got a
like,
psychopath.
I went like
Hello.
this, and I went, "Hi, how can I help you?" I looked up. He was really nice. He was like,
Maybe it was your
"All
dad."
right, love." It probably sounded.
Was
like,
it your dad?
I did find him weirdly attractive, so maybe he reminded me of my father.
Maybe it was your dad.
That's on the Patreon, guys.
No,
like and
no.
subscribe.
At least $1,000 or a water filter, please. But no, he was really nice, and I just said like, "Oh, how can I help you?"
He's like, cash.
He's like, "Cash. I want the 100s and 50s and that till," and I gave it to him, and he's like, "Now go out the back to the cold room," because he watched me put it out the back, and then
What out the back? Sorry,
I had a third till that I'd put out the back because after you count them, you put them out into the safe room.
So go get that till as well.
He went, "Go get that till," and I turned around and I did my automated response that night, and I just went, "I'm so sorry, I can't leave the front till this late at night for safety reasons."
Anyone could come in with a gun, so I can't leave you here.
You know? And he was like, and this is what's weird. He just went, "Fair," and walked out.
That's like, sorry, I didn't realise it was store policy. I apologise.
So he draws the line.
Well, that's very rude of me.
And so did they catch him?
Yeah. He didn't have a balaclava on when he went into the Woolworths.
Woolworths, so they got footage of him going in, buying it with a gun. Like, I'll cut the eyes out.
How old was he? Was he old? Young?
I thought he was around my age, but I don't think he was. I think he was like a fair 10 years older than me. Like I was
type of
21.
gun was it as well?
I was 21.
Was it a handgun or a rifle?
It
Could've
was
been
a
rifle.
it was something short. It was like I could try to picture it because it was angled at me. So I was like, I think it was like.
Was this a
that
hole?
big.
Single barrel, double barrel, what are we talking here?
I don't know. When you're looking
That's
at it, you're not
scary.
really thinking
and you
about
weren't
it.
even scared. That's wild.
I did get. I got scared,
scared
after.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
You
it
realised what had
suspended
happened.
it. Yeah, because when they were asking me to describe him, I was describing his eyes and his face, and they're like, "What about what he was holding?"
The
I'm like,
background. That's when you knew how good
God,
you'd
he
be.
kind of looked like.
Behind him was a church.
Yeah.
I might draw it.
And the awnings were kind of rounded. And
there was a chair. How would you describe him? He's kind of like my sexy dad. So he's kind of like jacked, and I've got a anyway.
I did actually say he had kind eyes, like someone I'd met before. I said that, and that's on the record. And then there's them going,
you got a crush on this guy?
I did. I think I did.
Still do.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I got Stockholm Syndrome real. Is it that the one?
Yes, it
real
is.
Quick.
It was only
fast.
2 minutes. You're like, I'm in love with this guy.
He knows what he wants.
We are
respecting
recording
the store
this
boundaries.
in Fritzel's dungeon.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
this is like, I feel like you might live here.
Yeah, this
Is
is
your
a bit
dad
my.
here?
I'm very at home with the like decor.
This is actually not a podcast. It's the TV show This Is Your Life.
Yeah.
And here he is,
Oh my
everybody.
God.
Your dad
and look
slash
at those
boyfriend.
beautiful eyes.
It's so
You
kind.
look just like how I remember.
So that is I love that you did not start with that being your worst job, the one that your life was threatened at. You're like, no, someone was rude to me about a pizza once. That was way
the
worse.
pizza
That one
cutting
was
was
worse.
annoying.
Because he was nice. The guy who robbed me was really nice.
Aww.
Oh, well, that's it. Like, at least, sometimes we like to have positive messages. So if you're going to do an armed robbery, you know what? Manners doesn't cost you a thing.
Yeah,
Be
you know what I mean?
nice.
That's right. And if you've got a gun, you can still be nice, and they'll still do what you want.
Yeah, that's
Please
exactly.
and a thank you and a gunshot goes a
Please
long
and
way.
a thank you costs nothing.
Yeah. And thank you for respecting store policy as well, because a lot of criminals don't.
They really don't.
And IG are like, oh, God, we should have wrote in, don't rob this place with a shotgun. And he would have been like, oh, fuck, I didn't realise. Off I
Sorry, I
go.
didn't know that was one of your rules. I'm being
And
pardoned.
I just point to the sign that says, do not rob us, please. And he's like, oh,
I beg your
okay.
pardon.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't read it.
There was, well, he must have gone through, he must have been going through a pretty rotten time to feel like that's what he wanted to do. I know that we love to be like, you piece of shit, you robbed someone. But who knows what the fuck he was doing it for. I parked my car. Yeah, I parked my car this is in Melbourne the other night. And this is underground car park. And this guy came over and he said, I wouldn't park your car here. And I was like, I park here every weekend. And he goes, no, I'll show you. And he had a Tesla, so he had all the cameras around it. And he was parked next to his brother. And he had footage from his cameras on his car.
This sounds so sus already. No, don't park around here. Come in my car and watch my video. You're like,
that's what
I got
he's
puppy
doing.
dogs, I got candy. It's actually a van, not a Tesla.
We need to teach you some safety rules. Don't go into random
And I heard this, you won't get mugged if you make out with me, because once you kiss, you just like to kiss other people again.
Okay, fine. You've got kind eyes. Anyway, I had...
He had kind of... I agree with you now. I agree.
Okay, you're on board now.
I'm on board.
But him and his brother had come in and parked there, and he had a Tesla, his brother had a Mercedes, and then... he got it on the camera, his Tesla cameras. This man had come in and was squatting between both the cars, and he had a brick in his hand, and then he stood up and tried to smash one of the windows of this Mercedes. But I don't think he was all there, and he missed the window. He smashed like in between the windows. And then the guy screaming, look at this crackhead, look what he did to my brother's car. But I was watching it, and as soon as he slumped back down, because he obviously nothing smashed, he just started crying. And I was like, oh my God. And he goes, yeah, and he's crying. What a fucking pussy. And I was like, yeah, what a pussy. He's obviously having the best time of his life.
Something's clearly happened, and he needs a ton of money really fast.
As a guy who used to work in a glass manufacturing thing, you need it's laminated glass. A brick won't cut it. You need something pointy to pierce it, and then you can tear it. Fucking, that's a rookie mistake, dude.
Yeah,
You're a fucking
turned
idiot.
into how to break into a car with Brett.
Brett knows lots of things that criminals should know.
What a loser that guy is. I would have cried as well.
He bloody ram-raided a Liquorland with his own car. What an idiot, you know? What a fool.
Fucking moron.
You won't get a car and then ram-raid the Liquorland.
Oh my God.
Jeez, you guys have you dyslexics have
Liquorland gives me
skills
trauma.
that us people who can read don't have. Thank you.
The one that we really wish we had. It would be really helpful.
Have I told you this yarn about me having a life ban from Liquorland?
Yeah.
Have I told you on the pod about when I had scammed him?
Why do you have
Look, I don't know. I don't know. I think you told me in the car. You'll have to tell us another time. Maybe you'll tell us on a Patreon.
I'll tell you on the Patreon.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tell Nick Carr. He loves.
I know. Nut Curry loves it. Yeah.
He loves anything.
And a wristband, actually. He loves a good wristband.
Does he?
Wristband?
Yeah. He had a bunch of them on the side of. Oh, I wonder if they were his.
wristband?
Yeah, you know, like the plastic ones. That
Yeah,
you
like the
collect.
one that said, like, you know.
They
like,
were handcuffs, Gemma, and that's
Oh
why the
my
girls couldn't
God,
escape, and they were screaming.
Oh, no.
I didn't listen. I just went, they sound like they're having fun because I'm like twisted in their head.
You're like,
you know?
that's what I yell out. Help, stop, that's me.
And I'm like, wow, what a role play.
Yeah. God, there's a lot going down there. How do I get in here?
We have got, like, so today's a long day. It's you first. So thanks so much for coming on.
okay.
And then next we've got Nick, who you guys have just told me is a sex pest. I didn't know that.
He's not a sex
He's
pest.
he does
He's
well.
what do you
He's
call him,
He
the
does.
Mad
He does
Rooter?
well. He's a Scooter the Mad
Yeah.
Rooter. He, you know.
Okay, well,
He's a
that's-
legend.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he's one of the boys. All right, no one's.
No, not
Just for
gonna high-five
everyone
that.
who's on the audio, I've got
I
my
love
hand up.
Nick,
No
and
one's
I've never
high-fiving
known-
me.
I'm not gonna do
I've
it.
even got kind eyes. Gemma's turned around, and Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Can't read.
God.
I can't read.
I can't read.
She can't read a
any of
room
the
as well.
birds.
So we had and then after that we've got our live podcast, and that is with Shad Wicker and Carly Electric, a sex worker.
Yes.
I love them.
Yeah, they're
I
so
love
good.
both
That's
of
gonna
them
be-
Their podcast
Yeah.
is so great.
individually and together.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So we're going to have a lot. So I feel like the second we got to Brisbane, it got like real sexy.
Real horny.
Yeah, we are all
Dude,
really horny.
Man, I don't want a couple of fucking horny episodes. That's going to get the Patreon up,
You
dude.
have to space them out. I think all your Queensland episodes need to be spaced out.
That's right. Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
people are going to be like, "Oh,
Shadwick
this
is
is a sex
a
podcast now."
damn sweetheart. I was
Yeah.
house sitting his dogs.
Oh, yes.
And he's like messaging me just like, this is what you need to do. I'm like, I'm going to teach your dog to shit on command, and I'm not going to tell you what the command is. And he's like, already did it. Have fun, fuckface. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, you were going to teach the dog to shit on command?
Yeah, to a word. And I was going to not tell him what the word was.
His partner's name, Sonia.
Oh, my good God. That would
It's
be
thank
so
you
fun.
or I love you. Why does a dog have diarrhea every time
poopy,
I show any affection towards my partner? Also, I'm fucking fucked in the head. I was like, that's actually a funny thing, but I have never even thought of that. So, Gemma, you're even more fucked than me. Good on you.
Yeah, I don't know how. Oh, God. Oh,
That's
I need to
gonna
go.
be on Daily Mail.
Yeah.
Bluey
Yeah.
artist makes Bluey shit on command. It's Bluey, the
good.
scat episode.
This episode is called Scat. Sorry.
Poo can be fun for everyone, long as it's consensual.
Ew. Now, you've been a stand-up comedian for a while now. Like, when did you start?
Oh, I technically started with Class Clowns with Sam Bowden and Matt Ford and
No
all those kids.
way.
Yeah, right.
So I started like really early, and I had.
How old were you? 16?
Yes. Just turned 17. Just turned 17. I was held back a year. So
Because you can't read.
Because I
And
can't read.
That is fair. Didn't help.
It didn't help, but I'm really confident
Even I didn't get
now.
held back, dude. I
Too
am
confident.
fucking the second smartest person on this pod.
I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of help with my confidence to be like
Yeah.
a year older.
Yeah.
But like when it came to like doing comedy, like I was too confident too early as a kid, and then I think what happened was I got my first, and this is when I bombed my ass off. I can't forget it. I did the Powerhouse when I was 17, and I didn't have jokes. I went, I'm just gonna start saying stuff.
No. And this is in front of hundreds and hundreds of people.
Yeah, and people who
I
paid,
love watching
and
it.
people who were there for it, and
Oh
I
my-
was primed as a
It's-
young woman in
holy
comedy,
shit.
and I decided I'm just gonna riff.
This is hell. I love this story. I love it so
stopped
much. Yeah,
for
you would have had to.
6 years,
That-
and
that
then
bomb is
started
epic.
again.
Oh
So what,
my
you were on
God.
there, and was it the Class Clowns show? Like was
No,
it like,
no, I killed the Class Clowns shows.
Oh, so
like I
they-
got runner up to
With
Matt
prepared
Ford.
material, and you go,
Got
you know
it.
what? Let's riff.
Yeah, I said, and then I got a show. You know, like the knockoff shows.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, yeah. So I did one of those with the Powerhouse because they wanted to get some of the younger, like the ones who had gotten through.
nice.
And
God, you
they
must
did
have
a
looked like
really
an
nice
infant.
thing for me, and I just was a little shit about it. Went, I'm gonna riff because I'm amazing, and
But
then
you
just,
don't know. You don't know how.
So
you don't
dumb.
know your limits until
Yes.
you've tested them.
Till
I
you find it.
reckon.
Yeah.
It's like I've drunk too much once. I was in one time in.
That's
Perth.
not true. I've hanged out with you heaps.
No. Sorry, on stage.
Right. Okay.
Whilst I'm working, I've been drunk countless times, but this is I love that. I've
put
only
a
ever
name
had
on.
one too many shandies one time. No, it was one
was like,
time I
bullshit,
drank too
dude.
much. It was at the Comedy Lounge in Perth.
Oh yes.
Oh, that doesn't
And
count. That's okay. I'm kidding.
And it was. I love those gigs. They're really, really fun.
There's so much
But
booze backstage,
every
though.
single time someone fucked up a drink at the bar, Sarah, the lady who works there, who I love to bits, most beautiful.
she'd
woman
let
in the
you have
world,
it?
She just would bring in. She was like, "Does anyone want an Aperol spritz?"
Yes.
And I was like, Yeah.
Oh.
Of course. And so I was drinking them and I hadn't really clocked that no one else was really drinking. Like I was just kind of like shimmying through. The crowd was so hot that when you come on stage, you feel like a giant.
Yeah.
Like I was like just drinking and what. Anyway, then I went back on stage and I had to introduce Jacques Barrett or whatever. Barrett. And I went on stage and I didn't realize I was drunk until I was like, and the headline is, he is a great guy and I am going to welcome him to the stage. And the audience, like, who was so hot, I could feel them being like, what
Is that chick that was drinking out of the fucking slop bucket before?
Is she a stroke? Yeah. And then his name, and then Jacques was not drinking. Like, I don't know if he's still not drinking, but he wasn't drinking at the time. And I looked into the wings and he was standing there like this. Oh, and I was like, this feels awful. I welcomed him on stage and he went, and that, like his first joke was like, and that is why you don't drink when you work. And then that got a big laugh and I was like, I was really embarrassed. And I was like, okay, now I know my limit. Now I know why I don't drink at work.
Yeah.
So for you,
but to really nail it home, I better do it a few more times just to make sure.
Oh, I'm always testing that line with shows. I'm like, can I get away with it?
So what's the number? What's the milliliter?
Let's go have a little nap on stage.
I just want to know if it's like 505 mils or if it's like,
Exactly.
I found out I couldn't do cocaine and then go on stage.
Yeah, oh my God, that's
a fun one to learn though.
Yeah, if you have a panic attack and walk off after 30 seconds in a 25-minute spot, I highly recommend it.
Oh my God, were you headlining that night?
No, I couldn't tell you. I was pretty high. I was doing something.
He's headlining everywhere.
Yeah. I wasn't even on.
You were hardlining that.
I was in the car park. Hey guys, what the fuck's going on here?
You want to try some material?
Oh my God. But so you've been doing it since you were a teenager. I think that's amazing. And is that the biggest bomb you've ever had?
Yeah. It stopped me in my tracks for like 7 years. So yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
I like to pray.
It was 17 and then I started again at 25. Is that 7?
No.
Nope.
So when you were 24, so 7?
Yes.
So when you start again at 24,
yeah.
You reckon? So
probably.
do you reckon? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think it is 24
what's
actually.
She doing? What's she talking
I
about?
still like sorry before I like to think that the guy.
Don't cross check with me.
The guy that
I was there in 2019.
The guy that robbed the IGAs in the audience for that bomb, and he's like pulls the ski marks down, and he's like, I fucking should have shot her 5 years ago. I didn't realise I was putting her out of a...
I didn't realise you'd be dying twice.
So 2019 is when you started back.
Yeah.
So that's when. So at the end. At the end of 2020, I moved here. So you've been doing it for a year. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Then COVID happened, and we were like the only place. Well, we were doing
nothing happened.
Yeah, we.
I was gonna say it's Brisbane. They're like, what virus? We bashed it at the border.
It was actually really lovely. We put little things on the microphones. I remember we were putting things on the microphones, and we were socially distancing.
Corona, we're bloody Forex country here, mate. Skewies all, fuck off.
They had the what is it? The sanitizing pads on the stage, and we wiped the microphone.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great if people would bring that back and just clean a fucking microphone for once ever. It would be nice.
What about when so Ruben K? We know Ruben K. We've had him on the podcast before.
Yes.
Yeah. He does this joke where he deep throats the microphone. So I was hosting, and he was, when he went on, I was standing aside.
I can't imagine any worse.
Laughing, and this is right at the end of COVID as well. Like this was like 2022. And
microphones are so disgusting. It's like 40 open micers spitting into the fucking thing.
Yeah. And he would tell a joke, and it's a really funny bit. In the audience, it's hilarious. But when you are the person who's going on after him to have to pick up that microphone and talk into it, it's got lipstick all over it. It's shimmering with saliva.
My God.
Oh, no.
And you look at where the lipstick gets up to, and you're like, I reckon I could beat that, but I can't do that now.
Man, Goldstein's got the great one where Mr. Methane. Mr. Methane's a farting comedian, just does farts, and he uses a microphone. And Mike Goldstein was emceeing. He brings on Mr. Methane at the Comedy Lounge again. What are the odds? And this guy just farts and does does fucking Hanson bop. And he farts into a microphone for 20 minutes and then hands the microphone back to the MC. If your act is farting into a microphone, bring your own fucking microphone. Just like, there you go, Gemma.
Oh my God.
Like, is it? And Mike G's a fucking germaphobe. He's like got his hand sanitizer out the back, like,
Oh my God, that's
having a little panic attack.
If you're booking Mr. Methane, that's on you, though. That's on you, right?
But surely he's got a fucking microphone. At least get a wet wipe on the thing. I mean, it'd already be wet, but anyway. Like, wipe the fucking thing down.
Oh, disgusting.
I fucking rule. I love comedy.
I
Worst
love.
cunts.
Actually, you know what? That would have been fun. Not being the person who follows, but would be so funny to see.
It would be funny to see. Yeah, the host. I host a little bit, but I think I much prefer to do a spot, especially in moments like that when you see someone like either dying on stage and you're like, fuck, the poor cunt who has to clean this up.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love a
Me and Bron are doing a show
it.
after this, and I'm just like, anyway, about to bring on Bron Lewis. Go, 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 go. Tickle the balls as well. There you go. Enjoy the microphone. Anyway, what do you guys reckon about this new gag?
Just put it in a towel and.
Just not even undies on, just a bare ass fart into a microphone.
Just take the shoe off, put it in the shoe.
Yeah,
just whatever.
get it, ram it under the armpit.
That's great. Do you know when I did Raw, it was at the end, what was that, 2022, I think, as well? They were so careful about COVID. They were like, okay, guys, like everyone was wearing masks during all of the practice stuff and whatever. And then they were like, make sure, so when they come off, that mic will go straight to someone to clean. There were like 2 people, their entire job, that entire day
Was cleaning the
microphones. I was like, fucking, and because I was Queensland at that time.
You're
I was
like, oh, come
on, guys, it's not real. It's not real, guys. Come on, we've got it sorted out.
They're the
there.
Queen. That's the Queensland actor right there.
Struck here, has it? Bloody, of course, it got soft Melbourne in Queensland. Fucking no chance.
Exactly. And so they gave me a mic. I went on stage, I did my spot, and then it was, again, watching these people frantically clean things and wipe everything down the whole day. I was like, God, they're so scared of us getting this make-believe thing. It's so silly.
What a bunch of idiots.
Yeah. And then the next day, the guy from
you get
Northern
COVID.
Territory, he contacts this like group chat it was where everyone was and said, hey guys, so sorry to say this, but I've just tested positive to COVID. And I was like, okay, mate, like,
whatever.
How can you test something that doesn't exist?
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Right.
boring.
Yeah, I tested positive for being a wizard. Cool. I'm in Hogwarts.
And then 2 days later, and then like the 2 days later, someone else was like, oh, I've already tested positive. And I was like, oh no. And I was starting to feel a bit ordinary. And I was like, no. And I'd had COVID a few times before this stage anyway. But anyway, I got it. And there was one comedian who got it so bad that I don't think they returned to comedy afterwards.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were really good.
Was it the coronavirus or was it the audience?
Yeah, I want to make a are they
really
dead?
good.
Like,
No, they were really good. I think that was that long
Comedy's
COVID.
hard.
Yeah, no, it's long. Yeah, comedy is hard.
Comedy's hard.
But maybe a long COVID's harder. I don't know. I don't know. But that was like, it was a weird time where people were really cautious, and it also meant nothing. Like they couldn't have put in more precautions.
Yeah, like they
and
did everything
knocked
they
us
could.
all down. I think there was only like 2 people who didn't get it. The rest of us were just like broken afterwards.
Yeah.
One person officially broken. They're dead.
Actually.
R.I.P.
Yes.
R.I.P. them.
Huge RIP to them.
All right, but they didn't win, so whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Have you done comedy in any other states?
Yeah, I've done
Maggot,
Adelaide.
that's a
I've done Adelaide and Melbourne.
Eyeballing all 3 cameras for everyone at home.
I
You
really
did
like
Melbourne. What you like it? You
I
liked
like it. Yeah. I'm a bit shouty. They pull back, but like because I look like how I am. I think they go, oh, we'll allow it.
Yeah,
You know,
shouting.
she doesn't seem like she's actually going to kill us.
Yeah, I'm not going to get hurt by
People
her.
who shout on stage, it's kind of the weakest way to get to a punch.
Look,
I shout.
Hey, legends, my name is Brett Blake. Everything's going to be coming at you at 300 decibels an hour. Oh my God, I nearly passed out when I did that. I don't feel well. I do not feel well. Hang on.
you can gauge how well you're doing on stage according to how loud you get towards the end of your
Yeah.
set.
How many people's faces
Sorry, I think
you
I nearly
spit on?
fainted then for doing
It was
that.
close. It was close.
Dude, I need a cigarette.
You've done so much physical comedy. You've been farting. You've been
Yeah,
yelling.
it's been
I'm
a lot,
impressed.
mate.
I mean, you got to watch the video. I'm killing it up here. Got my
You are.
pins out. Bron's looking all wet and horny for some unknown reason.
I'm in a cup chair. I'm angled towards both of you. You didn't make out.
Yeah.
It made me really
Yeah,
upset.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
We've got boundaries. We've got
And
boundaries.
we like that here.
Yes,
Love
we
it.
do.
I yelled a lot last night here in Brisbane, but it's a place where you can yell.
They love it.
They love it.
being
They
yelled
love
at.
it.
They love it.
They love. They want you to.
There's some places in Melbourne you can yell. Melbourne. Sorry,
Oh,
where am I? Melbourne. You can yell. You can yell wherever you want, Jemma Bayley.
I can actually. I've tested
can.
it, and people have been like, they've gone and given me money. People give me money. They're like, oh, she seems upset. Here's a free thing.
What? Sorry, you yell and people give you money?
People give me free shit a lot. I don't yell, but
What
like
the
people
fuck?
give me a lot
I've
of
never
free
got
stuff.
I got one house. It's one
House?
hat that said, what did it say?
House?
Captain Dickhead or something like that.
Oh yeah, from Lady Here.
I love the lady here.
Yeah.
You
Captain
got Little Miss
Dickhead.
Cunt, and I got little fuckhead
Cunty?
dickhead or
Oh
something.
my god, are they
Little
like
dickhead?
little Miss?
Yeah,
That
they're
is
kind of
funny.
cute.
It was
That is
really
funny.
cute.
It's
I love
nice.
it, and I love the mixture of like the childish and the like adult.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like that's
Yeah,
right up
I
my
mean,
alley.
if that's the only
great.
gift you've ever received, though, it's quite alarming. You know what I mean?
So sorry. Be young and hot.
Look, I've tried
Give
to
it
do
a go,
both.
mate. Give it a go, mate.
Give it a go.
Trust me, when I was young, I was trying to be hot, and when I'm now old, I'm trying to be young again. I got my hat backwards. Does anyone-
Hey.
I got a tech deck up
I
here.
want to give you a coffee.
Thank you.
There you go.
I will
I got
take
your
the
coffee this morning.
Actually, yeah.
You did. I did. No, I'm not shitting on the coffees. Why are you yelling at me? Because
It's like kind of feminist because he sent you out in the rain. Do you know what I mean? But it's also kind of
Yeah,
like
I believe in equality.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had a great time.
Must have been really hard for you.
Where you're based here in Brizzy, and you do most of your gigs here in Brizzy. For all the Brizzy listeners, where are you gigging next? Like, where do you usually gig?
I'm usually here at Good Chat. I'm usually here
nice.
at Good Chat, or I've got a bunch of sit down coming up. In February, I have Funny Coast.
Cool.
Which is really
Fun.
fun. I love Funny Coast.
Yeah,
so
that
much.
is fun.
It's
a Sunshine
such a good
Coast
gig.
place
Yeah.
gigs. Oh, they're lovely.
They
They're
do a great
good.
run too, because they
Yeah.
fill up their rooms, and I'm not saying that these rooms aren't full. They're all. You know what? We have it really good here.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
dude,
absolutely.
Brisbane, and you got the sun, you got the beers, you got no viruses.
None.
No,
And
none
no soft
exist.
cocks
None.
here.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. And if someone's sick, they're just fully sick.
Yeah,
they're not
they're-
like
Yeah.
actors.
That's because they're
Very
doing a wheelie
good.
down Caxton Street.
Yeah.
Fucking
And
sending
And
it.
you've got your own podcast?
Yes.
What's your
Yes.
podcast called?
Jemma Bayley reviews everything ever, in which I review everything ever.
Including the Girth Master.
Yes.
my most stellar review that was
The guy with the big dick, you got a mold of his penis.
I got a mold of his penis. Yeah, I've got a mold of. I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me,
Ah.
as penises should be.
Yes, and it would have been rude.
It would have been rude
not
to
try
not.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to give it a go, and
that's
it's
right.
Well,
just
our next
not.
guest, Nick Carr, has a mold of his own penis.
Oh my god,
so
I've
that's-
seen that. Oh,
It'd be rude not to try it.
it'd be rude not to. He never offered. It was very. It would have been weird. No, don't like that.
yeah.
No,
That
no.
is weird.
He's my
It's
good friend.
weird.
It's
Yeah, it's
very
weird.
strange. Yes.
You get a lot of creeps comment on your stuff, and
Yes.
you talked in the Patreon. We did a Patreon with Jemma already. We talk about this.
Get into it.
Yeah, we talk about this. Mold of a penis that you tried. We also talk about the creeps that contact you and the stuff that you have to deal with. So if you aren't already on the Patreon, this is a great
And
one to jump on for.
At one point, I get naked, so you should probably go
Really?
subscribe. Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay. So with your
On the Patreon,
Yeah.
they have to go to it to see it.
I was like-
I was making a joke.
I was like,
but
wait,
then-
would've been
don't
awesome.
say you're getting naked on your Patreon, because all our Patrons will leave our one.
Fuck this page. Go to
Fucking-
my Patreon.
Oh no, yeah, on our Patreon. We're like, guys, we all got
my-
naked, right?
Yeah.
We all had a crack at the Girth Master.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just say I won. Anyway,
So
Yeah,
how can
we had a notches thing. It's like
Yeah.
Brett and then Gemma.
it's
and then
like the
Bron.
reverse.
God.
What's
I
that
would
thing? It was a
never.
reverse limbo, except the. Anyway.
I hate sitting
I'm
with two
so
dyslexic
sorry.
people.
Oh, sorry for being funny and having a good time.
You just guys don't know where the line is.
I do know
know
where the
where
line
any
is.
of
It's
the
on the
lines
bottom
are.
of the Girth Master, and it went straight into my ass. I know where the line is because I went past the line.
Oh,
Thank
disgusting.
you.
Gemma, how do people find
How
you
do people
online?
find you?
Jemma Bayley. JemmaBayleyComedy.com.
Yeah,
Great.
nice. Great.
All of the TikToks and the Instagrams, and it's all Jemma Bayley Comedy.
Okay,
Great, awesome. Thanks so much,
Thank you
Gemma.
very much for joining
Thank
us
you,
on the
mate.
Work Hates podcast. Guys, if you're not already on the Patreon, please jump on board. It's like $5 a month. There's extended episodes, there's bonus content, and it helps keep this podcast going, and we appreciate it. Make sure you follow Gemma on social media. Me and Bron are on tour Australia-wide, so fucking get around that. Until next time, thank you guys, and goodbye.
Bye.
I've been fired from a lot of places. I've been fired from so many places.
I went into the class one day, real bullets, like real bullets.